In this video I did 250 Hell Andy runs with around 250% Magic Find. I did this offline single player on Players 1 difficulty. On run 25 I dropped my first set amulet, which ended up being Cathan's. On run 45, I dropped the Immortal King War Boots. I'm getting close to finishing up this set. I believe I just need the gloves at this point. On run 52, I dropped my first legendary ring on the hunt for my SOJ, and I ended up getting a Raven Frost. On run 63, I dropped the IK Maul. I found a couple of these so far, but I always enjoy finding them, so I included the clip. On run 65, I dropped my second set amulet, which ended up being another Cathan's. On run 67, I dropped the legendary Slayer Guard Ariat's Face. Found a couple of these so far, but I always enjoy finding it. On run 82, I dropped my first legendary amulet, which ended up being the Mahim Oak. On run 89, I dropped a pair of Frostburn gloves, which give you that extra mana pool. On run 96, I found a pair of Chance Guards, which ended up rolling terrible with 25% MF. On run 100, I dropped my second legendary ring, which ended up being a Dwarf Star. On run 111, I dropped my third set amulet, which ended up being Tancred's. On run 145, I dropped legendary Mage Plate K Hagon's, which is nice for that extra scales and faster cast rate. On run 173, I dropped set Heavy Bracers, which are Trangules, which give you that faster cast rate and extra bit of cold resistance. On run 187, I picked up Silkweave Mesh Boots, which give you that extra bit of mana pool. I will use them on the Novus Orc that I'm currently building. On run 191, I picked up my third legendary ring, which ended up being a Nagel ring. On run 195, I dropped a legendary amulet and ring, which ended up being Nokazan and a Dwarf Star. On run 197, I dropped a Homunculus. Not the most useful drop in the world, but I always enjoy finding it. On run 226, I dropped my second Viper Magi, which ended up being another pretty terrible roll with the 21 all-res. On run 230, I was able to pick up the IK War Gauntlets, so I was finally able to finish off the whole set. That was the last of the drops that I had found while doing this. They were meaningful. Overall, I was pretty happy with the drops. Wish I would have gotten an SOJ, but overall I'm pretty happy with the loot that I got.